Last Friday, Missouri Western State University introduced its 7th head men's basketball coach, Brooks McCowan, in the Hall of Fame room. Fast forward to a week later, and once again, the Hall of Fame room was filled with donors, coaches, and alumni as Missouri Western introduced its 11th head women's basketball coach in the program's history. Luke Scheidecker, a native of Smithville, Missouri, the new head coach, mentioned how full circle this moment felt arriving back in St. Joseph, and the process to get him in the black and gold was a quick one. Director of Athletics Andy Carter mentioned that the procedure of hiring Scheidecker was woven in between the process of hiring their men's head coach, giving the university and Carter a unique challenge to navigate. The impressive career record of 231 and 22, or a 91.3 win percentage, caught the eye of Carter even before he needed to make calls to fill a coaching vacancy. But once one opened, Carter picked up the phone instantly. Things moved quickly, but out of respect for both sides, the announcement was held until Scheidecker and his former team, Wabash Valley College, completed its run in the NJCAA tournament. Here's Carter on the process and having Scheidecker back in the St. Joseph area.
When I found out that we were 100% going to be in the market for a women's basketball coach, I made one phone call. That first phone call was really brief on a Thursday night, I believe, and we decided that we would wait and have another conversation the next morning, and we did. And that one wasn't very long at all, but it was like we both really quickly knew where we wanted to go with this relationship. His accolades speak for themselves, but he's a man of character. He's somebody that I completely trust to hand this program over to.
Well, now that we've heard the excitement around the program and how the process of hiring Scheidecker came about, let's turn our attention to the new man in charge and how he feels coming back to the St. Joseph area. Calvin Silvers has more.
The name Luke Scheidecker is synonymous with winning. The Smithville native has amassed a staggering 231 and 22 career record across 2 different programs. Now in a full circle moment, Scheidecker returns with fond memories of his playing days, even if a few local names still haunt him to this day.
Coming up to Cool Crest, getting beat by Benton, ending my career versus Lafayette, right? Like Johnny Coy putting 30-something points on us when I was at Smithville.
But the community has grown since those playing days, especially its support for women's basketball. From Missouri Western's rise to citywide tournaments and regional showcases, St. Joseph has become a hub for the women's game, a key draw for Scheidecker.
Diving into a community in St. Joseph that loves women's basketball. Having the Bill Snyder Classic, right? Hosting the Central Region Championships. Like, those are things that are unique here.
That constant outreach and investment in the program made Scheidecker's jump from the JUCO level feel like a natural fit.
There's certain jobs where the resources aren't there to maybe compete for national championships. That's not the case here.
The new man in charge is no stranger to overcoming challenges. At Shawnee Community College, in a town of just 350 people with no on-campus housing or even a fast food restaurant, Scheidecker inherited a program that had only won 3 games in 3 years. In his first season, they went 30-3 as the turnaround started with trust, belief, and building real relationships.
If we're not invested in love to them, they're not going to run through a brick wall for us. What it starts with is being invested in them and know that, hey, we care about you.
That same confidence and belief will be crucial in building the roster from the ground up. While the transfer portal will be part of the strategy, his vision centers on capitalizing on local talent and building a culture that athletes want to be a part of.
I think we want to build it through high school kids. I think building a great core foundation is key, right? And then if someone does leave or different things happen, then you bring in a junior college player, you bring in a transfer, and that way you have continuity.
Over the past 3 seasons, Scheidecker's teams have averaged 96, 104, and 101 points per game. This style will be a fresh approach in the MIAA, where many teams don't run the same system.
You have to get the players who want to play at that pace, or who are tough enough to play at that pace. But I think, it's hard to play against if you have to condition all year for it.